So now let's go. How did so now you in jail?
Mad as hell.
How did you get your weight up?
Well, technically, my weight been up. I told you, you know.
Yo, B.O. chill. Just talk regular, man.
You
just talk regular. You gonna make me laugh, bro.
Technically, my weight was already up.
Talk about
How?
it. Talk about
Listen, as an adolescent.
Oh, give me a stop it. For real?
Facts.
I thought so adolescent goes up to adults?
No, okay, well, technically in jail, like the guys I knew in boys' homes was the guys I went to Spofford with, was the same guys we ended on the island with,
Gotcha.
was the same guys we ended up north with.
So they knew who you were already.
Of course. But what happened was, when I came back, now I'm an adult. I never was in prison as an adult. So the dynamics changed. We in HDM, and at this time in the 80s, you had all the crews. You had Demo and them from Sufton and Linden. You had Prince and them from Baisley. You had other dudes from East New York. So now jail is just not the individual. The whole blocks is getting knocked now from all over, Brooklyn, Bronx, Queens, and Manhattan. Staten Island too. So now HDM is set up like 8 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you got 1B where Pap and them was at. You know what I'm saying? Baby Sam, all these Kingpin niggas, they down there. Gator, Uzi Delroy. You know what I'm saying? That's the CMC part. Then you got the Bings. So now I come back and I'm like, the blocks is like 3 tiers, 40 cells, 1, 2, 3, 4 TVs. Like this looked... a county jail looking really like a penitentiary. So I'm like, wow, this is different. Humble, always been a humble guy. But I seen even dudes who were punks when we were adolescents, they running shit now. So I never forget, I go to 7 block, that was the guards block. Because you know at the time, that's what B.O. B.O. stands for Be Original. So I see the guard. He was like, yo, guard, I'm going to put you on the phone. You got 30 minutes. I'm like, 30 minutes? Like, so I see all these dudes looking at me. So I took the 30 minutes, you know. Well, I mean, you know, this is new to me. I'm the type of individual, I knowledge, I wisdom, and then I act. So I'm not just going to react when, you know, so I had to do the knowledge. Yes.
Got it.
No, I'm not a fool, you know. So did the knowledge. I see, I'm like, all right, cool. And me and my boy, who I told you, I'm going to set up the situation with you, boom, he was there. He was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? He happened to be from Queens, South Side. It's my guy from off of something, 119th. So boom, I was like, yo, he's like, yo, shit different now, boy. I didn't want to get back into the jail mode because once I'm in the jail mode, I'm in it. If I'm out, I'm out. If I'm in, I'm in. That's just the type of individual I am. So at the time, I'm seeing these dudes, I'm just working out, going to the barbershop, cutting the hair. I'm trying to be a regular guy. But what I realized, once you set a certain standard for yourself, you become a target for guys on the come up. Oh, yo, he ain't that nigga he used to be. Look at him. He can sell all day. They don't know. I'm going through it. I just came home from doing 5 years. Now I'm facing probably life at the time. You feel me? Because of the charges. Long story short, man. my girl left me. And she left me. So, I mean.
She came and told you she left you, or you heard about she leaving you?
And she.
Talk about it.
May she rest in peace.
Okay.
She passed away.
Respect.
From cancer?
Yes, from cancer, absolutely. She passed away, but that broad was crazy. You know what she used to do? Listen, honestly. She used to send me I get mad mail. So the lady I never forget this day. I mean, the lady she said, baby, I don't know who you done pissed off, but all of these is coupons and bus tickets. Get it? Coupons and bus tickets.
No, I don't. I'm slow. Why is she sending you coupons and bus tickets?
Think about it.
When you get out,
Coupons for your commissary. She ain't send no money. She sent coupons.
You can't use the coupons.
You can't use.
Can't use it. Yeah, you can't use.
All right, so the bitch was trying to be funny.
Oh shit.
Nigga, I know you don't got no money. I got all your money. Here goes some coupons and the bus tickets to get out of jail, like to get out of jail free.
Oh shit.
So she left you.
Drove me crazy.
You were stressed in jail.
No, but no, yeah, and I turned that stress into violence.
So
And that's when it all begun.
So they gave you 30 minutes, and what happened?
After that, I took the whole phone. Like I just
Are these facts?
facts. The stories all facts. Ask Snoop, he'll tell you he was there. All them guys, he was there, he know. Dolo. I'm the type of nigga, I go against the whole crew. See, that's how niggas respected me. I come in the house, I see who running shit, I stab 8 niggas. Randomly.
You just stabbing niggas for no reason.
I know y'all running shit. Y'all got the names right. Whether you was Muslim, whether you was 5%, whether you know Bloods didn't exist at this time.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas be like, yo, who the fuck is that nigga? Leave my name and carry on.
Real quick before we ask that, what crew in jail nobody messed with back in the days? Like nobody messed with. You was with them. Nobody. Because I know the Rastafarians, they beat it themselves. I heard.
Yeah, well, no, I'm gonna tell you. Honestly, at that time, the guards was like the Bloods and the Crips today. Guards was strong. Because you had guards all over. Queens, Brooklyn, Bronx, Manhattan. There's like the Bloods and Crips today. Really the Bloods. The Crips is, you know, they in the street, they're strong. In jail, they're not. It's facts. You know, you got a few that stand like my man Blue. I heard he just did an interview or a documentary, you know what I'm saying? Salute the Blue Boy. You know what I'm saying? We go back since we was like 8 years old. That's my comrade there, you know. Yeah, so it was the guards and the Muslims, you know, religious, the Muslims. But during that time, crew that nobody didn't mess with. That was my crew.
You see, this is where I had to. You know, I love you, man. I think that
was my crew. Facts.
B.O. slow down, man. You stab 8 niggas. You take the phone. You took the crib. So you took the house.
Exactly.
And they respected you. So nobody challenged you. Nobody did nothing. Why? Everybody else get challenged. You told me a story about niggas get challenged.
I just told you. Who you rather challenge? A nigga that stabbed 1 nigga or a nigga that randomly stabs 10 niggas?
I'll challenge a nigga that stabbed 1 nigga.
All right, then. Psychological, man. Because nobody don't know why you came and stabbed them 10 niggas. And I ain't just talking about poking the nigga. I'm talking about collapsed lungs. You put in work. Buck 50s. Niggas like, oh, my God. Randomly, you know.
What's the time span that you did that in?
That was from 88 to 90.
Just poking and stabbing niggas?
That's all I was doing.
Just because you just wanted to show.
I might take your jewelry. If you had jewelry, you was a name brand nigga, I'll take your jewelry.
So you were picking on people?
No, that wasn't picking. That was just the perks.
What you mean the perks, B.O.? Why you have to take somebody? Why they can't just have their jewelry and mind their business?
Yeah, keep his name up, right?
Well, if you wearing jewelry, and at that time, you know, I was paying my lawyer, nothing personal. I'm sending your shit to the scales. So every time I went to court, every time somebody came in, because we was all in 8 block, they call that the Wolfpack block. Everybody in the jail, like when you came to HDM, Bim could tell you. Ask Bim. When he came to HDM, Bim could tell you. Came to HDM, if you didn't know nobody, if you was Jamaican, usually you went to 5 block. If you was Spanish, you went to 2 block. If you was from Queens, you went to 4 block. But if you didn't know nobody, you had to go to reception, which was 8 block. And that's where all the wolves was. My crew. That's Prince. That's Preem Ansem. They'll tell you.
I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask. Don't ask.
What you do?
Write them
like
a letter?
I said, no, you don't have to write them a letter. Didn't you call and shut the show down? Did he
Whoa,
write
hold
you a
on,
letter?
whoa. All right, I get at you, B.O.
No, look.
Hold on,
Did
I
he
love
write
you,
a
man.
letter? Hold
on. He ain't shut the show down, B.O. He ain't call me.
No, well, hold on.
He did call. He did call. Nah. Stand on your square.
Okay.
You the big homie.
Okay.
Excuse
Yeah.
me? You said what?
You was high and you wouldn't come to the phone. You told him
Yeah.
about your number.
I told him to get him.
He said you hard to find.
Yeah, why you give him my number?
Well, he was subjected. Well, the point is,
Yeah,
it was,
talk about what he was
it was
subjected to.
taken down.
By whom? It was taken down.
I don't know. I'm on your show.
Look, let's talk about it.
I'm over. We talking how it got down. Why it ain't up? What was that? Episode 96? 95. Okay, this is 96. So
a clip is up. They asked us to take that clip down, not him.
No,
The person that did the interview.
listen.
The person that did the interview.
Listen.
Our man. So let's talk about it.
Listen, bro. The big homie called from the pen, and it's down. Whether who told who to take down, how it was down.
He didn't say take it down though.
Exactly.
He didn't say take it down.
Exactly. He didn't say take it
So
down.
why is down?
Not big homie.
Why is
He
that?
didn't say take it down.
Preem did not say take it down.
Why is down?
Preem, he didn't say take it down.
No. Why is it down?
And to tell you the truth, he really wanted to talk to niggas.
No.
And have it recorded. Let's talk about it, nigga.
Why is
you
it
wanna
down?
blow it up.
Listen, why is
Bim
it down?
Bim asked us to take it down.
And why did Bim ask it
I
to
don't
take
know
down?
why. I can't speak for him.
Oh, you just took it down.
Bim say, yo, Flip, take that down. All right, Bim, I got you.
All right. Well, I'm telling you guys out, as you know, and I 35 days, a nigga you ain't seen in 11 years. I'm gonna make it happen.
Facts.
Okay, so then
You got
that
power?
means that I know something that you probably don't know, and the big homie made the call.
We know he made the hold up.
Okay, that's it.
Well, we know he made the call, but you can't say he made niggas take it down because he
No,
did it.
I'm not saying. Listen, all I'm
Funny
saying,
guy, man.
the big homie made the call from the pen. The pen.
But he didn't ask for the video to come down, though.
Well,
B.O.?
Well, no, he probably didn't ask you directly, but whatever it was taken down. Although I disagree, I love Preem to death. But I disagree, and I told Bim the same thing, but it was taken down. So that was on you, because you didn't have to take it down.
Hold up. So you trying to say that?
This is entertainment.
So I should have kept. So fuck what Bim said. I should just take it.
I mean, that's on you.
No, I'm asking you.
Don't
I'm
put that
asking you.
on me.
No, I'm asking
That's
you.
my brother. No,
that's my brother too.
Okay,
now.
well
That's
then,
what it sound like.
if you respected what he said and you took it down, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, the call was made.
So
and it was taken down.
Not to me. He got calls.
Oh, don't throw it. See,
I'm
now
not
you
throwing it.
passing the hot
I
potato.
did.
You passing that hot potato.
I'm gonna get the hot potato. He got calls.
It's in your hand. You throwing it to G Money.
I got it. No.
You couldn't be found.
He got it. I can't be found.
Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. You can't be found.
I can't. I mean, I could.
You like a ghost.
Sure he wasn't found that day.
Yeah, that day.
Hey, yo, hold on. Let's keep it 100. We spoke to the lady directly to him. I told her I'm not taking that video down unless Bimmy actually take it down. With all due respect to Preem. She said Preem is not actually taking it down. He wants to call you guys tomorrow.
Facts.
We will come to the studio 7 o'clock for Preem to get on the phone.
Facts.
Why y'all didn't let the big homie get a platform?
Listen. I'm going to call other nigga name. You know, but the guy that used to run with my cousin Webb, he called Bim. They was talking.
I already know.
Exactly.
So the point I'm making,
Bim said take it down. Yo, Flip.
because the big homie, that's where we at. The call, whoever, it was a domino effect.
I see what
and the
what
result
you're saying.
What if
was
he didn't want it down? He wanted an interview, but somebody talked him until like, nah, let him take it down. What if it would have caused problems?
I don't think it was that personally, because
Come on,
I'm not
B.O.
speaking.
Use your
I'm
mind.
saying no. What I'm
So
telling
why
you,
he wanted to talk to us?
no,
on
but
the show?
listen. I mean, who don't want a platform?
So he didn't. That means somebody said, yo, Pre, I don't think they're gonna just let him take it down.
Because it was nothing said that, I mean, in my opinion, it was nothing said that was of any nature. It was just honest opinions from someone who was mentored by someone else.
Respect.
You feel me? Like, you mentored me. You're my mentor. So, like I said, back to the point. The call was made from the pen, and it's down, point blank. So when I tell you about me being the big homie or the real big homies, when the call is made, out of that due respect, so I'm gonna make it happen for you. I just came out 35 days.
But let me ask you a question. Let's talk about
these
Preem.
streets,
You know,
boy.
you know about Preem. You know him.
Okay, yes.
You cool with him?
Yes, very facts.
Yeah. You say you told me you respect him. You even acknowledge him. You say big
bro,
homie.
used to lock
Yeah.
right next to me.
You don't agree that the video should have been taken down.
No, in honest opinion, no, I don't believe.
And do you understand what? Did you watch the video? See what Bim said?
Yes,
about
of
him?
course.
Do you agree with what Bim said about him, or you can't really speak on that because you?
No, listen, I'm in agreement with Bim said because it was an honest answer. It was an honest. It was an honest answer in his
opinion. Right.
Like, I know you. You taught me. You feel me? You taught me. So I'm saying, in opinion, now that I'm grown, and I'm saying, yo, looking at it in foresight, but in hindsight, saying that, boy, nah, it could have been a different way. That's all he was technically saying. But one thing I learned was this. It's not always what you say.
It's how you say
It's
it.
how you say it.
Mm-hmm.
And however you say it, if people perceive it one way, then it is what it is. You see what I'm saying? And we had this discussion. You know, that's my brother. I love him. That's my brother. That's family. You feel me? I'm talking about family. That's family. And, you know, at the end of the day, you know, I just believe that, you know, brothers was taking his platform for whatever reasons. You know, that's just in my opinion. You know
Brothers
what I mean?
was what?
Taking his platform.
So, why do you feel that Preem wanted the video down then?
Well, you heard what he discussed. I mean,
good talking. Yeah.
you heard
You
what
tryna
was
give me-
discussed.
I don't hear nothing.
No, I'm
asking you
saying,
your opinion.
well,
This
I'm
is
saying,
opinion based.
I listen. I looked at, I watched it, but I didn't really critique it. I just watched the part when I said, "Hold up, did say something about bro that can been
Misconstrued.
offensive
Got it.
or misconstrued in any way?" Because bro is who he is. History, Preem is history. That's big. No ifs, ands, buts about it. History. You feel me? 5 boroughs, he's history. You know what I'm saying? Stand up, solid dude, you know what I'm saying? Never folded. You feel me? So I had to look at hold up. I mean, all right. And I looked. Everything else didn't count. For me, I'm just saying it in honesty. Because if I felt there was anything that desecrated, you know, his history, then I would have like, boy, yeah, nah, correct that, bro. You feel me? Honestly. So when I listened to it, I said, nah, that. But I understand. You feel me? I understand. But I felt that it probably wasn't him, and it was somebody else looking to probably, you know, behind the scenes, man. We living in a whole different era, brother. You know what I'm saying? Honestly. You know, that's why I always say, man, I tell it as it was given to me, and I give you the facts. I'm not over-exaggerating the facts. I'm just giving you as they developed. Can't nobody tell my story but me, but it could be confirmed and affirmed. That's the truth.
So stabbing 10 niggas, taking over a house could be confirmed.
Facts. I stabbed more than 10 niggas. That it cut more than, you know what I mean? But that's nothing I glorified. I was just in the moment at the time, and my performance was an Oscar. It was an Oscar. You feel me? Either I'm doing it or I'm not. And I went against everybody. And that's not saying that I ain't get stabbed. I got stabbed 17 times.
Really?
Yeah. Muslims, they jumped me because at that given, this happened November 89. My name was ringing so much.
What was the name that was ringing in
B.O.
B.O.
B.O., which stands for Be Original.
Okay.
So it was ringing so much, they felt that if they did something to me and a friend of mine, he's dead now, Puerto Rican True. He had the Spanish dudes, I had the black dudes. And we was guards at the time. And me and him together, we was the strongest dude. We had the whole island. Any building. Ant was here, Malik, Nuke, all of them was there. They was there. They'll tell you we had the island. And it was just crazy. The police was down with this shit, bro. And this what made me really slow down, because I'm a type of dude, if I'm with you 100. We going to the death. But this showed me that you may be willing to go all the way, B.O., but these guys around you, they're only willing to go half the way. So a guy comes in, he's dead now. He was from out of Roosevelt Projects. He has about 4 rings on his hand. Now, we had a rule. If that was your man, and he came to the block, and you didn't come down to the block and say, yo, B.O., that's my man Flip. All right, Flip, you good. We didn't care how tough you was. The best go down. So the kid comes, but we didn't know he was Muslim. Dudes moves on him. They end up taking the rings from him, back them down with knives, take the rings from him. He moves to the other side. So now the Muslims feel away. So now another guy comes in. We don't know he's Muslim, but he got jewels on. So he just barely made it to the other side. So my man said, yo, let's go to the other side and get him. Let's go. So when we go on the other side, at that time, the Muslims had like 40 cells, upstairs and downstairs. You couldn't even go in the back. That's how strong they was at this time. It's 89. And I goes back there. I never forget it. My man Salam, we was in boys' home together. I said, yo, Salam, what's up? He said, nah, B.O., it ain't you. It's them dudes who run behind you. I said, hold up, bro. Don't none of my comrades run behind me. They run alongside of me. So next thing I know, I'm walking back, and I see niggas on the tier. Niggas coming like, yo, hold up. What the fuck's going on here? So this old timer named Cornell from out of Harlem, he was down with Preacher. I don't know if y'all ever heard of Preacher from out of Harlem, 155th Street, the Black Hand of Death. Anyway, he was part of Preacher too, old timer Cornell. So he said, young blood, come here. I'm like, what's up? He said, nah, because me and him met. The police was jumping him in C-74, and I ended up going out with him. So he respected that. We formed the bomb at that time. I didn't even know him. I just seen he was rumbling at the police, and I jumped in. So he said, young blood, I like your style, man. You cool. But, yo, what's up with you and Muhammad? Now, Muhammad was this nigga that looked like Abdullah off a car wash. This nigga bald head, big, just came from Attica. And he's screwing me. I'm like, Dad. So I tells Cornell, I said, yo, nah, the brother used to salute me. We used to salam each other. But now he wants some. So, I got a little ego. I ain't gonna lie at that time. I'm like, fuck you looking at me like that for, man. I don't give a fuck how tough you look. We don't know till we start dancing. You ain't bluffing me, nigga. You feel me?
I like this. I like his word choice. It's getting closer.
Real talk. I don't know all this screw face until we start dancing, nigga. I don't know what you know. So all of a sudden, I see the Muslims. I see the Muslims coming. They came down. Yo, Ak, what's up, Ak? Ak, what's up? We tired of this shit, Ak. I'm like, huh? So, the guards and the Muslims always had issues. 5% Nation Guards and Nation, the Muslims, or from Temple number 7 when Malcolm and Clarence 13th X Smith left the mosque. So the guards always had issues. So I'm like, so now I'm getting a little uptight. But I'm thinking my man True had my back. As long as motherfucker got my back, I'm good. So I see other Muslim brothers come in. Yo, Ak, what's up, Ak? They done sent for motherfuckers in the Masjid, brothers that was on the other side of the block. And the brother, I could tell you that that's gonna make that happen for us, he was there. He was my man. So boom. I'm like, so I said, something, these niggas getting too deep. Let me back up on out the block. So I start walking. No, the last thing was said was, yeah, so what's up with you and Muhammad? I said, man, he used to speak to me, but Muhammad, I said, something? Man, fuck that. Allah's the God, man. Fuck that. I'm the God. Fuck that. So I start backing up, but I had my hand on my knife. Never forget it. I got to the first bench and arms went around me. So I'm like this. All I heard was, Allahu Akbar. These niggas rushing towards me, B. My heart beating. My shit beating. So, you know, when somebody gets you in a lock like that, you gotta drop. When you drop, simultaneously you gotta spin. You'll break the lock. Because if he drop with you, so when you drop, you twist. So when I twisted, I fell in the bench. That's when they hit me right here. Boom. But I end up coming out the bench. When I came out the bench, I hit Muhammad in his chest, but it was so many of them. Brum, brum, brum. That's all a brum. I fell like about 5 times. Then I don't know how I was on top of the steps with my back to the steps, and they was trying to come down the steps, come up. When I looked down, my little man, he in ATL right now, my little man Fats. They hit him 27 times. I got hit 1, 2, 3. I got hit 4 times. You feel me? This one was in New York. I got 38 stitches inside out. But after that, police came, and they ran everybody, taking us to the hospital. All in my mind was like, why the fuck this guy grabbed me from behind? My man True was supposed to have my back. That's like, you got my back. I'm not gonna turn. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna turn my back. Come to find out, True ran. Spanish police. But that's why I say you don't know a dude into a certain type of pressure, because you may be solid with a 1-on-1. But how about if it's a 5-on-1? You feel me? And from that day, Flip, you know, I slowed down. I said, man, I'm not dying in the penitentiary, man. And that humbled me, because I could have lost my life in that situation. And I seen so many guys lose their lives. And that just wasn't my destiny at that time. But I slowed down. But I was always the type of guy, when I did it, I did it. If I didn't, I didn't. You feel me? So that's how the respect, you feel me, was created. That's how the love and respect, you know, a camaraderie with me and a lot of individuals. You know what I mean? Win, lose, or draw, I'm gonna go.
So you said this happened around like 89, right?
That happened November '89.
So where were you when the Central Park 5 stuff happened? You
I was on Rikers Island. They was young though. See, that was young boy. They was in the 4 building. Yeah, them young guys was in the 4 building. Later on, I used to see, you know, them, but you know, throughout the bed, a few of them was in the box, but them dudes was, you know, they was really innocent. They was innocent kids. They wasn't like me, all your life you was locked up. You feel me? You know this jail shit. Like, you know, they wasn't like that.
What was the vibe in jail at the time, though? Like, when you got heard the news or what happened, like, what was everyone's vibe?
Niggas is rapos. Niggas like, you know, niggas, I mean, you know, niggas didn't investigate. You came in with a case back then like that. You know what I'm saying? He was a rapo. And he was like, you niggas took some pussy.
And what happened to rapos back in the days?
I mean, you know, they either got fucked, they went to PC, and you know, niggas took advantage of them.
Did you watch the documentary on Netflix that came out recently?
Nah, I didn't even watch it because I lived through that. I'm the type of guy, I didn't watch it, man. You know them, but come to find out when the dude, because they would have still been in jail if the boy didn't admit that he killed the broad.
Right. At the end.
You feel me? So it just showed you how the system, because you had a lot of guys who did have those type of cases, but they didn't have the DNA then and all of this stuff. You feel me? And dudes went through hell. Rapos couldn't live through population, bro.
Or pedophiles, right?
Or pedophiles. They couldn't live.